I mean, it goes without saying what a great win that was for our team. And you know, things didn't go the way that they didn't always go the way we wanted them to go either. I mean, you know, the first half I thought Indiana offensive efficiency was so good. I mean, they were getting it down the floor on us. They were rim running with their post. You know, and they get into those ball screens. And I thought for 2 days, and some of you were at practice, I thought we did an excellent job for 2 days in practice, and we didn't, it was just a whole different level of speed, and we didn't make the adjustment in the first half on the defensive end, and you got to give them credit. I mean, that's definitely the strength of their basketball team. And then on the on our offensive end, I thought we were so impatient. You know, that's something that when one team starts scoring points, I think if you're not careful, you'll start falling into that trap. And I definitely believe that the strength of the Indiana team is their offense. And we couldn't match them getting up and down the court and getting the game. I thought we had to get in the high 60s to win it, and we did. But I also told some of you yesterday, I think the team that won the free throw battle, and because that's an area that we have to be able to score enough points. We're not able to score enough points right now in the half court, probably to beat a team like Indiana if we don't win the free throw part. So it was a good win, guys. It was a great win, and I mean, it's you know, what can you say? We needed it. We needed it bad, and again, a couple of you that have been coming to practice commented that this team is I don't remember the word that some of you used, but for them to have had the adversity that they've had to continue to practice like they practice, and you guys have been witnessing it, is pretty impressive about these guys. So the game was won the last 2 days, and you know, gosh, we got lucky. I mean, we hit some shots, but we took good shots. So good win.
Let's talk about that last play, getting it inside there.
We come with a play called handbag, and we ran it 3 or 4 times, and all it is a ball, a guard to wing entry, and it's a moving screen, and then McCray sets enough of a screen to knock a guy off, and he was able to turn the corner, and they came over. And again, I thought it was a very unselfish, good basketball play that Bo made the bounce pass, you know, to Brian, and wished he would have made it. And then made the free throws, but they executed it. They executed it, didn't panic. I don't remember, what was it, 19 seconds when they were shooting the free throw? 19, 20, something. Huh?
11. I think it was 11.
No. When they were shooting the first 23, 21, something like that. And you know, we didn't panic. We came down, and Brandon had control of it and got into the play, and you know, it worked this time.
How about Diaz knocking down those free throws? I mean, how clutch was that? I mean, something that you guys have obviously needed.
Oh, I thought it was luck. No, it was very clutch. I mean, stepped up there and made them. I mean, guys, Brian and he didn't practice the last 2 days, and you know, it's probably going to be that way. I mean, he's just going to be able to show up and play on game night, but at the same time, you know, you saw 6 games when he didn't play, and it's a different ball team with him in the game.
Does it mean more the fact that it's over an Indiana team, such a brand name?
Right now, dude, I wouldn't care if it would have been against Southeast High School. We need to win. We need wins. I mean, yeah, nationally, yeah, does it help? Yeah, sure, but at the same time, we don't need to get caught up, guys. It's 8, as I told somebody that I think I told Lee, I hated the 18-game schedule until we started 1-5, and now I'm glad we're playing 18 games in league. You know, there is so much basketball left for this basketball team, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, we got a pretty good team coming in here Saturday.
You think your defense kind of had a cumulative effect against them as they turned it over more in the second half?
You know, we switched things up twice in the second half. I don't know if it made any difference, but we switched 2 things on the ball screens, and I think that kind of maybe got them out of a little bit of a rhythm. But the thing is, Lee, I mean, it got them out of a rhythm, and we got 3 straight turnovers and didn't get a point from it. I mean, you know, I was sitting there going, wow, we just got 3 straight turnovers and didn't get a point. And, you know, so, our guys bomb. As I told Coach Osmond when I was walking off the court, 40-minute game, we sold a lot of popcorn. And so, people stayed in their seats.
Coach, talk about that, the last few years, you guys have been able to win a lot of big games at home, especially, when you needed it.
Well, that's college basketball. I mean, that's the thing about it. I mean, you're supposed to win home games. And, we've let too many home games go this year. And, but it is what it is. And we've had 2 chances on the road to steal a couple, but we didn't do it. At some point, you're going to have to do that now, but you've lost 2 home games. But it ain't nothing. I mean, these guys are the ones that, we didn't prepare no different. We made some shots.
Talk about the atmosphere a little bit, what it kind of means to these fans.
Well, I think I wished I could see them on the floor after every game, because that means they're pretty happy. And so that's pretty big. Let's be real. I mean, that's what it's about in college, and they see other people do it, so they want to do it. So I'm glad we gave them an opportunity to do it.
You just talked about hitting shots, what allowed you guys to keep getting open looks and the guys?
We ran stuff and we executed it. We was calling a play every time, and the guys executed. And we missed some, but I really thought in the last 10 minutes, and some of you may agree or disagree, I don't know, but I thought for the most part we took good shots. And, we can make all of them. So,
Is that part of, you've been talking about bringing practice to
Yeah.
the game? Is that what
That's what we're doing in
second half?
practice.
Okay.
We're doing it in practice, and we're executing. Guys, our offensive execution, I know everybody in this room don't think I know anything about offense, but I can steal a lot of stuff from people that do, and I can implement it.
You guys able to overcome, I think it was 33% from the field today. I mean,
37, I think.
I mean, what?
33.
I mean,
What was it? Well, I think one of the things it was is the difference between 41 points in the first half and 30 or 20-something in the second. Our defense was better. I mean, we're not beating you. We can't score 80 points. I wish we could. I wish we could win every game and, score 80 points. So our defense got, I think, and they missed some shots. I mean, you're talking about a team that's leading the nation in scoring. Yeah, I mean, in three-point field goal percentage, and they was 8 for 18. So we held them like 3 percentage points less than their average. But the free throw line, we got 14 points. Got 14. That's the difference. And then the offensive rebounding, they got 5, we got 10. Our defense was tremendous against Wisconsin and brutal at the defensive boards. That's the difference. Anything else?
Yeah, you talked about the team's fight effort. I mean, it can't be easy.
Oh, it has
Start
been easy.
management.
Well, I don't know because I mean you sell the difficulty of what was fixing to hit them before it ever happened. And as I've said all along, guys, with or without everybody we had, we could still be sitting here 1-5 or 0-6 at that particular time. But as long as they're continuing to come out there, that's nothing I've done. That's a credit to those guys. And there was bouncing their step at practice. And one thing about it, and this is obviously only one of the pluses about being in this league. I mean, they'll have some bounce against Ohio State. I mean, you're playing against teams that you read about and you hear about, and so
Were you getting to the point, though, that you were worried about that?
not at all. None. Zip.
Why is that?
0. Because I haven't seen any of it. If they showed any signs, I'd have gotten concerned.
is that different from years past?
Nope. I've had unbelievable kids since I've been here. They've not everything gone their way, but guys, ladies, I mean, they have always fought for each other, and that's nothing I think any different. It's hard. It's hard for them, as you mentioned. They've not had a lot of success, so it's hard. It's hard, but they've done it.
Did you want a certain amount of time to go off the shot clock before you shot?
That last shot?
No, just generally speaking throughout the course of the game.
Oh, not at all. I haven't all season. Like I've said all along, guys, if we can get an open shot in transition, we better shoot it. because we have too hard a time scoring in half court. I mean, you know, we want to shoot the first good shot that we get. And if that's a 3 out of transition, we want to shoot it. We don't want to shoot a bad one.
You lamented after a non-conference win earlier this year that the players were relieved after a win when they should be excited. They seemed just pretty relieved after beating Penn State last week. What was it like after this one?
It was quiet in the locker room. Yeah. Corey did a little dance, but other than that, it was pretty quiet.
Not much exuberation?
I think it all took place out there. But by the time I got in there, they were just kind of sitting around there wanting me to hurry up so they could leave, probably. I guess, I don't know. Ask them. I don't care, I'm tired. I wasn't ready to dance. Anything?
You mentioned the glass, I guess, just what worked out so well for you guys offensive rebounding wise?
I don't know. We ain't doing nothing different. I mean, Penn State killed us the second half on the boards. Wisconsin killed us. You know, we not doing anything different. We just, the ball bounced an extra time when we got it. I mean, that one, the next to last shot, if it comes off the rim the first time, they tip it in, but it just so happened to hit the twice and it bounced over. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody, my mother was, I guess, happy or something. Is that it?